This is Brandon over at Apex InFlow. Wanted to make a quick video just kind of demonstrating what exactly database reactivation is. This is a really neat tool. Some people still don't know you can do more with AI than just write emails, but what database reactivation is, it's a process of taking a business's old or dead leads, ones that they thought were dead and gone, ghosted, never responded, or maybe worked with but never collected revenue from, and reactivating them, getting them put back onto a calendar and getting revenue out of this database that we thought was just completely useless. So it's really great. And really what it is, it's an AI driven conversational SMS text campaign. And so that's what I want to show you here today. This is a sales agent trained in the SPIN method. So SPIN, S-P-I-N. S stands for the situation. We're going to find out, is this still the right person? Do they still need help? The P is the problem. Is there still a problem? And kind of going through and qualifying that prospect. I is the implication. So creating urgency. What happens if we don't do this? And then N becomes the need, right? So now that we've diagnosed there's issues and a need, we can put them back on the calendar to get that figured out for them. So real quick, who is this for? This is for any appointment-based business. Think contractors, roofers, solar, HVAC, clinics, dentists, chiropractors, med spas, real estate agents or brokers, real estate teams, even mortgage brokers. Some other ones would be insurance is a really good one. Assisted living facilities, like if we think outside of the box on a few of these, assisted living, someone may have done a tour, but it wasn't the right time to move mom and dad in yet. Situations change over months and years. And gyms, personal training. So there's all kinds of applications for this in businesses that work on appointments. It's not going to work for B2B because it is SMS driven. So we need a cell phone number. And a lot of times the B2B contacts don't have that. So wanted to give a quick demo on kind of what this looks like. And for the sake of this demo, I'm going to disclaim two things. One, I'm going to go through this. I'm going to be really agreeable just to kind of get through it quickly and show you really basic explanation of how this works. And the other is you're going to see it respond instantly. So you'll know that it's AI. That's not the case in a live call or a live text situation. There are built-in safeguards as far as delays. We only text during operating hours for that business. So 9 to 5 or whatever their operating hours are. Customers are not going to get a text at 11 p.m. going, hey, are you still interested in getting your AC serviced? So we don't have to worry about things like that. So this demo is for a demo roofing company that I set up. And the first two texts are always going to be the same. It's, hey, this is whatever you want to name it, Sarah from Demo Roofs. Is this the same Brandon who was interested in a roofing estimate a while ago? And again, I'm going to be really agreeable to get through this quickly. Okay, my manager asked me to reach out. I hate annoying people with unwanted phone calls. Are you still interested in a roofing estimate? Yeah, I still need a roof, never got it done. Great, so now we're going to go into the qualification process. So what type of roof do you have? Asphalt shingles, metal tile, and is it on the main house, garage, or an addition? Shingles on my house and garage. Thanks. Is it a leak repair? Or are you thinking full replacement? Nothing wrong with it, just getting old. Gotcha. Just to be sure there's no active leaking, storm damage, or anything missing right now. Correct. Good to know. About how old is the roof, or when was it last replaced? And if I'm being honest with myself, it was 2009. So it's going to scold me. Okay, so that puts it at 17 years old. Once the roof hits that 15-year range, the wear usually starts accelerating instead of aging slowly. So that's when small issues can pop up underneath. With how insurance guidelines have been changing lately, do you think it'd be a bad idea just to get an updated estimate and photos on file? You're probably right. So it's created that urgency. It qualified, made sure there was an issue, created urgency. That's what I was thinking too. Better to have updated info before it forces your hand. We're confident we can help. Would you be free to speak to an advisor now, or would tomorrow at 10 a.m. work better for a quick inspection at the house? Right. So now we go into booking the appointment. I'll fight back here a little bit. I can't do anything this week. No problem. Let's look at next week. So we're not bumping up against anything, bumping up against more aging on a 17-year-old roof. Would Monday at 9 a.m. work for a quick inspection? Right. I'll say sure. Boom. Objective reached. It books it right onto your calendar. Got you down for Monday at 9 a.m. for the inspection. We'll give you a call beforehand at this number. If anything changes, let me know. Great. So why does this work? People procrastinate. That's what it comes down to. Certain industries are going to be different. Like I shared with assisted living, might have not been the right time to move mom or dad in yet, but conditions have worsened. Roofs. I can put off this roof for another 3 years probably, because just because it's old doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. I don't have any storm damage for insurance to cover it. But eventually issues start to pop up. So people procrastinate. We might just end up in the right place at the right time. Situations change. Someone might decide in their life they're going to make serious change. And so now it is time for a personal trainer or whatever that situation might be. So this works really, really, really good for any business that's been around for a few years that has more than a couple hundred past leads in their database, and we can help reactivate those. So if you know anyone that might be interested in information, let me know. Happy to sit down and talk with them.